Hello everyone, and this is SeReNiiTYzZ here, back with another awesome gameplay for you today, guys. And just to say, today we have something a bit special again, some pro gameplay, and I mean really is a pro this time. We have T2, so if you guys don't know who that is, that's TSquared from Str8 Rippin I. And I can't show you his gamer profile, but he's running with a team of 5 last night, playing with the mod, Abaku, its DK line, don't know who that is, available. So a pretty strong team of 5, pretty good team. And we were running with, I was running with AntiCamp, George. I was running with sbubby, the grunt, and Royal Hobo, as most of you know that stream watch or whatever, that Royal Hobo is really good, one of the best speed runners, and puts out a lot of campaign content, which I can't really tell you a lot about. Ask him if you want to know more, but he's really good at that, and just a big person in the community, so it's really nice to play with him. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 playing with us today. And yeah, anyway, it's a strong team for us as well. We're playing a very good 5, so let's get in there, guys. Unfortunately, sbubby the grunt, one of our strongest players, lags out in this game, and we do actually go on to lose this game against TSquared, which is a real shame because I would have liked to have won this. There was 200 people watching this game at the time. But I think, to be honest with you, we're a man down because of the loss of sbubby, which is a real shame. But we put up an awesome show regardless. I personally think that this is a really good one for my channel. It showed how well we worked together as a team in the 4 to nearly tie with these guys. I mean, if I tied it, I would have seen that as a win. So, But anyway, here we go. Getting the gameplay right on here. So eventually it becomes a 4v5, and I just think that the way we tried to hold on to this game was just amazing, and just some brilliant teamwork in itself. So I hope you really enjoy this, guys. So at the start I get camo, and as usual on Stone Town, I try to go to work. I try to get a few kills here and there, and create a few problems for the enemy team. So playing one flag CTF, so defense and attack rotate over. So at the moment we're on defense, so at this point I'm just looking to put on body shots, snipe a few people, and basically just keep killing them until the time runs out, so that they can't, really make any pulls. And we get off to a really nice start. Actually, I was getting really hyped when I hit that double, because I was thinking, right now I'm starting to play pretty good at it. And I see more of them running out, so more potential for kills. At this point, I was a little bit nervous to push all the way up to their wall because I didn't know where they were exactly. So that's why I come back in there, because I think Nox was a camo here, and he had support with me, so I felt safer being at camo rather than pushing all the way over there. There was no need for me to go the full way as well, because like I said, generally I didn't know where all of them were. And that kill, I could have pushed for that kill on Abaku there, but I decided not to, because I would have dropped down on him and he could have thrown a nade, so that's why I decided to stay up. And just generally I felt more defensive than offensive, obviously, because that's the mode that we're trying to do. So I was just so pumped, to play TSquared, like 200 people watching at the time. I would have actually got the stream footage from his past broadcasts of this game, so I would have liked to have seen his reactions when I killed him, because I did some really nice kills on him in this game. So I would have liked to have seen those little rage reactions. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that. But I did manage to cap Hobo, and I'm sure he won't mind his stream footage from the game, because I had to get some sort of live recording of it. It was just awesome. And this is the point where sbubby, our lovely local friendly grunt, is lagging out of the game, which is a real shame, because he's one of our best players on the team, and that was a massive blow for us. So we're now playing a 4v5 against these guys, a professional gamer, and 4 really, good gamers. So we're a little bit, I was a little bit worried here, because I thought, oh, it's going to be a very hard game now. If it wasn't, it was quite hard before, but now it's going to be a lot harder. And on my dev screen there, I see that they're pushing into the base, so I call that out. And Nox was saying there's a guy weak here, it's available, I'm able to take him out. But yeah, as I was saying, now that it's 4v5, it's going to be a pretty mental game from here on. So we're getting SeReNiiTYzZ and friends are going to try and do their best. I really liked playing with this team last night. I think we had a very good team, and I personally think if sbubby had stayed in the game, we would have actually possibly won this game. I think there's a very strong chance of us doing so. I'm able to take out TSquared there and stop their runs. They try to get a vehicle out for the flag, which was a really nice play. So it looks like we might be able to defend our flag for this round, which is really good. Like losing a player, going a man down was it was really cool that we were able to do that. So I was really happy with that. Generally, for the end of this round, we might have a chance of winning because being able to defend our flag for the first round was, a huge confidence boost. It was really exciting to have done that. See, they bring a Warhog here to escort the flag carrier, so I decided to put shots on the Gausser, the person in the Gauss turret. I saw a player in the hole in the wall and it's TSquared making the move on the flag, so I put a few shots on him. I don't think he realised where he's getting shot from here. He comes back and I just get the easy kill on him. So that was a really nice play. I was able to take him out there, and someone spawned behind me and killed me. So as you can see, Abaku takes the flag there and he's got it in possession, but there's a bit of time here left, and I think when someone holds the flag that the 5 seconds counter time doesn't diminish. As you can see, it stopped on 5 seconds because he's still got the flag in his hand. So at this point it's like my job to try and stop him. Unfortunately, I'm going to be taken out of a clutch snipe, so they're going to get the flag all the way to their stairs. So at this point, all of our team are freaking out, and I think at this point, this is where Nox, I believe, is the one going down for the flag, and he's able to stop them. As you can see, he's on the little reset there as the time's going out, and he's able to do it. So that was a huge play from, that was Nox, wasn't it? That was definitely Nox there, I think. So that was a huge play from him. And right here, we're going to have the next round coming up, so that's going to be really interesting to see. So right here, yeah, we're now on attack. So our job was just to really be aggressive on them. I mean, being a player down, obviously, this was always going to be a hard game, but I really liked how we played in this one. I mean, we made so many, good plays as a team, and it really upsets Nox and myself being YouTubers and playing someone as amazing as TSquared. I mean, when he played in the old Str8 Rippin squad back in the day on Halo 3, it was just such it was so cool to have watched those gameplays, and just to be in the same game as someone who did all that. It's just really just really exciting, and it was really nice to be watched by 200 people, and I would have loved to have actually seen the stream reaction, if anyone knew me in there or whatever, because I like all that. But he has no idea that I'm here. SeReNiiTYzZ pre-nade on TSquared every time, but unfortunately I didn't see the guy with snipe there, so I'm going to be taken out. It was a bit of a shame. And so right there going down. That probably wasn't the best use of camo. I should have probably had a look, better look at my surroundings. So you could have said that was a bit of a waste of camo. I'm able to get a few shots on that guy going holding the wall right there. At this point I can see I got 3 people on me, so I'm just trying to stay alive. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I get triple team there, so I'm going to be taken out. But I call out to my teammates every time where they are, and generally how we're going to sort of push their base. So at this point, because it's one flag, guys, being on attack, you really just want to keep aggressing their base and try and get the vehicle all the way over there. And I think actually this is one of the first games I've uploaded on my channel where I've actually lost the game. But I could hardly not upload this because it was such an epic game. And I personally think that we were unlucky in this match because when TSquared's team actually score their flag, I think if we just had 1 extra second, we would have stopped it. But unfortunately, it wasn't the case. But it was a really sad game to let go. I would have liked to have had a rematch had sbubby been able to stay in, because I personally think we could have beat this squad. Anyway, in the rocks here, I'm just trying to hide and get my shields back. And literally at this point, because we're 4 players, I'm trying to make any sort of salvage attempt to try and get us a flag. Obviously, it's going to be a hard thing to do. We were kind of aiming for the tie here to just defend as well as we could, but I thought if I can try and get a flag out, then I'm definitely going to try it. Right here, probably wasn't a good idea to get out the ghost. Actually, I should have perhaps kept boosting up the stairs because I knew that I had guys chasing me, and generally it just made it hard for me to actually stay alive from whoever was chasing me there, throwing grenades at me. So excuse me guys, sorry. So yeah, it was hard for me to actually stay alive in their base there. So right there, I think Hobo kept calling out, get the vehicles, get the vehicles. I was like, yeah, sure, man. And he was just, he was doing a great job actually of staying alive in their base. I really wanted to drive him home, but we just weren't able to do it. They make a really clutch play to stop us in a minute. At this point, he's just saying, get any vehicle, and I was like, okay, man. Well, the thing is, because he went down, I decided, I'm not going to bother to try and get a vehicle because we've got 50 seconds left. We haven't got a lot of time to set up another attack, but I thought to myself, well, you know, sorry, let's try. I mean, you know, so I was checking that no one was here, and I take the biggest vehicle. I should have perhaps taken the Warthog there, would have been better, but take the Mongoose here to try and desperate into the base. We haven't got a lot of time left, but if I could get a touch, you know, I could possibly get extra time. Someone tries a cheeky stick on me there. SeReNiiTYz's not going to have that. He's just going to drive right past it, right into T2's base. But try and get a sneaky touch. This guy's like a shotgun here, and I went for the melee. But I couldn't stay alive, unfortunately, with the flag, so I'm going to be taken out. So as you can see, guys, it's unlikely we're going to get that flag now. I've just been taken out. 10 seconds left, so it's unlikely. So we pretty much know that we're not going to get a flag this round. I'm meleeing in frustration, so it's all not good. So that's going to be the round tied there again. So we just thought to ourselves, okay, we're going to be on the fence now, so if we can just, you know, keep holding out, we can get a really good tie. Still upload them to YouTube, you know, upload T2 anyway. But I'm uploading it anyway because regardless of this being a lost game, this was such an epic match, and you know, like the call outs in party were just epic, so I really like this. And whoa, what the hell is happening with my camera there? 2 seconds. So that was a bit strange. Oh god, first person point of view, come on. Oh, it's not me, that's why. That explains it. I was watching on Hobo for some reason. Okay, so T2's at bottom there. I think he has shotty or something, so just getting camo again. I was making really nice plays to get camo this game. I think I was able to get every camo in this match, so that was quite huge for us. You know, if we had sbubby, I don't mean to blame sbubby, by the way, he's awesome, but if we actually had him in this game, I think we would have really gave these guys a much harder game, to be honest. So right here, just putting shots on the mod. I think Nog's going to help me out that one, and I am able to get a snipe. So that's going to be really nice for us. With camo, I'm going to be able to do quite a bit of damage with that, like I did in the first round. So I'm going to try and you know, get a few kills on them and take them out a bit, and you know, generally like make it very hard for them to cap the flag, and get a few nice snipes on the DK line there. So that's a nice play. And just really surveying the map, guys. They managed to get in our base somehow. I'm not sure how this person got past our teammates, and this person actually makes an incredible flag run, because they actually take our flag all the way to the wheel shortly, and I literally had no idea where this person was. I get a really nice snipe double there on T2 and another guy, but I actually have no idea where the flag guy went. It's been a few seconds now since that flag was picked up, so he's probably left the base, and I think someone was calling out he's on the wheel. How he got there, I have no idea, because during that time I saw no like movement on my radar, and it's at this point actually where I just get taken out. You don't see it, it's not my point of view, but I'll try and include that otherwise. You're going to see that clip again anyway. But Nox gets an overkill at this point on T2 and friends, so that was a really nice moment for him. I think he's very happy with that, and then he goes on to get like a double and like a nice set of kills at the hole in the wall. He makes some really nice plays to try and reset this flag. Unfortunately, it's gone quite a long way, because the person escorting it to the wheel was really, you know, successful in getting past us. And like I said, I had no idea how he did that. So at this point, it's just like a mad scramble for the flag. Unfortunately, we can't reset it. So it's literally just slay them as much as we can for the next 100 seconds. Stop this flag going in. So unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I mean, we're really like desperate in, and you know, really trying to stop this. It's really hard for us. Unfortunately, I'm putting in as many shots as I can. The guys that holding the wall, I'm going to be taken out. So literally, I'm just watching the flag desperately on my respawn. You know what my teammates are doing with it, and trying to help. As you can see, they've moved it a bit further. I think they were able to get it all the way into the hole in the wall. I think they threw it up to their teammates. So Nox and I are making a mad push down to the beach here to try and stop this going in. So I'm going to put shots on DK line. Nox and I stop him there. Going to drop down because I'm getting shot by someone else. Able to stop, I can't see who that was on screen there, but able to stop that blue player, whoever that was. TSquared is going to put it in. I'm going to stop TSquared, and the flag is down right near the capture point, so I'm moving all the way over to it to try and stop them and put it in. It's all crazy here on Stone Town at the beach. We're trying to stop the flag. Look how close it is to the flag touch, but no, Abakoot is going to put it in, unfortunately. That was such a shame, guys, wasn't it? That was a shame. The third round, they put it in. very close to stop them. I mean, bear in mind, guys, we're 4 men in this, and we nearly stopped that. Nearly. And it was at that point where Hobo on the stream was like, no! I don't blame him, because I tell you, that was so hard to accept. You know, it was so close to be able to tie this game, and I was so proud of our team to nearly have achieved that. So anyway, we have to do something in round 4 to try and, you know, I don't know, to try and give us a bit of hope for a win on this game. So that's what we're going to try and do. And at this point, I really was gutted that they had scored, because I didn't think that we would get a flag with 4 players. It's very hard to do, because one of us has to carry the flag, so that's 3 people slaying, whereas they've got 5 people to slay and look for us. So generally, like, when you play objective, that's always a hard thing anyway. But, you know, being a man down in objective is even worse. So at this point, I'm just trying to stay alive underneath. I know this guy's camo, so it's actually DK Line. He was the player that all the people on the stream were saying, oh, get rid of him, he's rubbish. So, it's quite funny. And I actually did catch a little bit of the stream chat after the match, and I think T2 was saying, how could we have let this guy get in the base and like pull our flag all the way out to top mid? Come on, guys, what are you doing? And if you guys want to know who that was actually me, and you're going to see that in this round. So making T2 rage made me a happy man. And I actually really liked T2, but when I went into the chat after and brought up the game, he didn't really acknowledge me or say good game in the chat. So I thought, alright bud, well you're going to get your upload anyway, man, because I think it's pretty embarrassing that a pro couldn't finish off what should have been an easy, you know, team of 5 against a team of 4 right here in objective. Should have been able to take us out really quickly, you know. So anyway, SeReNiiTYzZ is going to go into the base with a Warthog to try and get out a flag. We see, I think it's Hobo that's got the flag actually. I'm like, come on man, let's go, let's do this. And I've got a player on me at the moment, I think it's Abaku, sorry. And I haven't got any more nades to chuck him. I think he's got a shotgun and snipe, so I'm at a bit of a dangerous point now, trying to crouch around the hog to stay alive. It's kind of hard for me. I'm going to be probably taken out in a minute, but I'm just trying to stay alive as long as I can. Right here I was just trying to get a bit of cover to get away. Unfortunately I couldn't really do a lot there. Maybe if our teammates had got in the base a bit quicker, we could have got a flag out there. It's a bit of a shame. So I'm going to have the long walk back from sort of, I don't know, holding the wall to their base. So I decided to bring in a mongoose to try and, actually no I don't, I try to go to a warhog, which is actually a smarter play, because you know, that has generally got more like armor and more protection. And at that point, just trying to avoid not getting sniped and blah blah blah, and trying to just get to the base really quickly. They throw some nice nades. As you can see, they're all calling out this team of 5. They're all trying to stop me or like you know, topple the warhog. But as you can see, Hobo's got the flag, and he's able to get in actually, which is massive for us. Unfortunately, he got shot out. Maybe it would have been better there to actually wait for his shields to come back, because we would have got a bit further. Unfortunately, one of them hits a clutch snipe on me as well, so we're not able to get away. As you can see, the warhog's down. It's looking really risky for us to try and, you know, stop this. We're getting shots coming at us from the hole in the wall. I'm trying to stay alive to get the vehicle up to AntiCamp over there, George, but I couldn't do it. I'm going to be taken out. So as you can see, guys, all of our attempts at pulling just didn't happen this game. But I think we actually did a lot more work than the blue team in terms of like the plays we tried to make. I think we worked very well together as a team. It's just having the lack of you know, one player makes a huge difference in this game type. I decided to use their vehicle. I'm just literally clutching at straws right here to try and get us a flag. 30 seconds left to try and get a tie with this you know, this team of 5, T2 and co. And as you can see, Raw Hobo's in there. T2's camping with his shotgun, so like SeReNiiTYzZ is like, right, I'm going to just fish out my pro right here. Just going to look for the pro in his base, camping with a shotgun. There he is, I see him. I see you, T2. Big Daddy T is going to be taken out by SeReNiiTYzZ every time. And SeReNiiTYzZ just going to pick that flag up now and just play around and just try and get the flag out without the enemy team knowing where he is. There's 5 seconds left of this match. If SeReNiiTYzZ can hold on to this flag, he can hold on to the hope of a tie. Unfortunately, he has been spotted, so he's not going to be able to get away. This is the point where T2 is really moaning on stream. Guys, what is he doing? He's getting away. He's getting away, guys. And I couldn't stop it, guys. I couldn't throw it down to my teammates. If I'd been able to throw it down, maybe we could have kept that going. Who knows? Unfortunately, we're player down for the whole match, so that's why we lost, I think. But an incredible game regardless. I really enjoyed playing T2 and his team of 5. As I said, watch out T2, man, because had sbubby have been with us, I think we would have won. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay. It was something a bit different, some more pro gameplay for you as well. I really hope you enjoyed. This was SeReNiiTYzZ and friends taking on T2 and his team of 5. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.